Hello everyone, this is Spring King, and today I have a Yu-Gi-Oh opening for you. Today I'm opening up 2 Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist Pack Dimensional Guardians for you. Before I get to the opening, I just want to go over something quickly. Just a quick little update for the channel. I know I've been posting as many videos as I have been, and I do want to start getting on stuff like deck profiles. So, as I've said before in some previous videos, I haven't been able to get cards online because of just some reasons or two, but I'm gonna actually be speaking to somebody, as soon as possible here about how to get this PayPal thing set up, because I used to get cards from TCG Player because it's like Amazon only for card games, like a lot of different sellers on there too, and the price of the cards are a lot lower, and the shipping prices are a lot lower than if you go to these individual websites, and the stock is much better because TCG Player gives you, it shows the lower prices and it gives you the better ones there too. So yeah, it gives you more variety of where to shop from there too. And I've always, had an excellent time shopping from there too. And yeah, the cards usually came within like about a week though, when shipping price was low, card price low, and the cards came in condition. So yeah, but unfortunately it only takes PayPal now. So I'm gonna actually be speaking with somebody soon to get that all figured out there too, and get set up so I can start, getting cards online again there for you, so I can start doing deck profiles, because the cards I want to get are of course from all 5 series, obviously, like my main decks from each of the series are too though. So yeah, since some people have been requesting deck profiles there too, and yeah, so I got someone to speak to, and I'll be doing that as soon as possible, and I'll try and get that set up as soon as possible so I can get doing these decks profiles as soon as I possibly can too. Hopefully some point this year is what I'm hoping for, but trying to save up for a Switch there too, so that might kind of make it a little bit later, but at least talk to someone about it and get it set up as soon as possible. So yeah, at least work on that. But anyway, besides that point, I'm going to get right to the opening here. And I know people are going to ask me why are you opening this setup, because it's disappointing. And yeah, when I ordered it in there too, just like other people there did too, they're expecting good things to the set, and it is disappointing. There is some good reprints in here too. There is some good new cards there too. Like the ones I'm looking for, like Spiral Flame Strike, Pendulum Fusion, the 2 Perform Pile cards that are new in here too, and reprints Cyber Prima, Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend, Red Wyvern, Ritual Sanctuary, and Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend there too. So yeah, and from what I've seen from box openings, you usually get at least 1 of each new cards for box, so I should at least get 2 sets of each of the new cards, because 4 of them are ultras, 4 supers. So, but I at least like to get a place of all the new cards in here too. So yeah. And that's another reason I want to get this whole thing set up there too, so I can just go buy the single cards online and save the money there too. But yeah, so because I was expecting some good reprints and more new cards, but unfortunately it kind of was a letdown as usual. But at least when it comes to because I've already ordered in 2 display boxes of Maximum Crisis Special Edition, and probably doing 3 boxes of Pendulum Evolution and 3 of the Battle of Light's Revenge, which will be the rest of the Arc 5 sets, which then that'll start Vrains. And the deck I'm looking forward to most in Vrains is the Trickster deck, or Trickstars. So yeah, but what I recommend for people for the set there too is just buy the single cards online that you're looking for, which, like I said, that's why I want to get that other thing set up too, so I don't have to save on some money there too though, so you don't have to go and buy a full set of this or 2. So, because I can start having more videos for you, some more content for you, and some more things like what people have been requesting. So, because yeah, there's a lot of different decks I want to work on there too. And it says there too, Journey Through Dimensions. Yeah, I was expecting a lot of this set too. Like I said, some good reprints and some good new cards, but unfortunately they let us down the reprints, and they only did 8 new cards. Like, this could have been a good redemption for some things there too, but oh well. But anyway, look at that first pack already, Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. So already got one of the cards I'm looking for, and Cyber Angel Benton. So I'm going to put the not one of the cards I'm looking for there too. So, and a lot of these cards are already easy to get. I don't know why they got to reprint commons as commons. Like, that makes no sense at all. And I do feel bad for the people who probably ordered in, as much as I did or more, expecting more from this or two, because it's a letdown. Oh, there's Red Wyvern. Good. And Actually put the cards that I'm looking for. Oh, Rave Raptor replica, so there's one of the ultras I'm looking for there too. So nice, got one of those now. So yeah, looking to get, I think, about 3 Red Wyvern, 3 Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend, and 3 Cyber Prima, at least. Like, that's another, I guess, some of these cards here I'll have for other people I know are looking for some of these comments here too, because they don't have these cards. I guess that also works out too. But yeah, as you can tell there too, and I know you might have already seen other people open this there too, but for those who haven't seen this, this is kind of why it is a little bit of a letdown there too, because nice Performable Ballad. There's another one of those ones I want there too, so got one of those. But yeah, Ritual Sanctuary and Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend are both ultras. They should have made them like commons or rares, so they make them easier to get there too. Nice, there's a second Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. Nice, there's one of the Cyber Primas, so just need about 2 more each of those. Hopefully this focuses here. But yeah, there's 36 packs per box, 5 cards per pack. You get rare in each pack and 4 commons, unless there's a foil, which then you get only 3 commons, which I kind of wish this was a foil per pack, though it should have been, so at least then you get full play sets with all the cards in one box. And like most of the cards, they were already easy to get, so I don't see why they need to reprint them, and they were really cheap in price too, so. Oops. But yeah, hopefully when it comes to the Pendulum Evolution and the Light Battle Light's Revenge, hopefully that gives us the rest of the Arc 5 cards. Really hope so. Another one of these are two in one box. Really? I hope that doesn't take away from the brand new cards. I hope not. That's only got 2 because apparently, from what I've seen from box openings, usually you're guaranteed, or what I've seen at least, is everyone's getting like at least 1 of each of the new cards, and so there's 8. Those I got 2 so far, so it should at least be their ones. Hopefully this does not mess me up on it there too. Neo Galaxy Cyber Dragon. One of the why? It's already easy to get as it is. I'll take double supers of like the new super rare cards, but like disappointing set though, and that's why I said feel bad for those who already ordered it in, you know, thinking that's gonna be good there too. Because there's some people that did that there too, and they're let down. So I just need 2 more of each of those, and 1 more Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend here. So hopefully these have variety in them. Nice, there's the second Red Wyvern, so the last pack, the right side here. So let me get the other 6 cards there. Nice, there's the third Red Wyvern, so I got 3 of those now. So yeah, just 2 more Cyber Primas, and then 1 more of the Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. These are the easy to get reprints. There's the last Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. All the foils must be much later on there too. There's not that many already, and already 3 of them are disappointing. Like, these should not have been reprinted as that there too, because that kind of takes away from getting the newer cards. Because I don't know why they have to ruin this. Another Cyber Angel Benton 3, really? Wow, this box is going to be horrible from what I can see. Like, that could have been one of the Perform Pal cards or two. Like, already this box is going to be bad. Bad variety already. Well, I guess at least we're going to get in the commons and rares at least. Wish I could see through the packs and decide whether I want to buy it or not there too. I wish this was like the Duelist Pack Battle Silver had, where it was pretty much getting foils, like the whole pack was foil cards pretty much, though, every other pack. This is just a major letdown. Oh, Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend Ultra, nice, I actually got one of those. Guess that's okay, but I'd rather have the new cards. Cyber Primus, there's the second one there. So yeah, if you see what I mean by, yeah, this set's very disappointing. I haven't seen anyone get that card though, but this is probably one of these very disappointing boxes. The rest of the stuff I miss, I'll just, like I said, get online. So, this need, yeah, one more Cyber Premium. That's for all the easy to get cards here. Fright for Daredevil. All these got another one of the new cards there too, so that's nice. Should be at least getting at least one of each of the new cards per box. Oh, there's the third Cyber Premium, so at least got all those easy to get cards. That was just for the foil cards. Another Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend, really? Well, I guess it's two of those, but... Okay, prefer the new cards, honestly. But like, what's the point of making these new cards and then just doing this to people? Like, you should just put the 8 new cards in Duelist Saga and then just take out 8 reprints. You know, that would have made more sense, and then just scrap doing this whole entire set there too. Neo Galaxy Cyber Dragon, another bad card to reprint because it's like common or rare would have been fine here, but seriously, you're taking up all the super rare slots. Like this is gonna be like the worst box here. Ugh, boy. This box is like horrible. Like already like 4 supers and an ultra wasted. Yeah. For anyone who just needs cards and set, just buy the singles online and just do it that way. Don't waste your money on this. Like what I did. But of course you can't help it when you order something and think it's gonna be good, and then it comes in and it's just, you see the set and it's like, oh, I just wish you can just kind of go back and just say, no, I don't want that. This is disappointing because only 3 cards, like, wow. 3 new cards, that is just horrible. Another Cypher Dragon, really? This is horrible. Wow. Never had such a horrible pack opening before. Like, no wonder. But that's what Konami does for you. They just, wow. Fright for Reborn. Well, at least got another new card, at least. Want the new cards more than anything else, and this is just a total letdown. And our last pack for this first box here, and that's about all there is. And this thing's being blurry too. So how many was there? There was 5 ultra rares and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 supers. Yeah, this box was horrible variety. This is an example of why you wouldn't want to buy it, because I thought you were guaranteed there too, but you're not though, and that's why I'm glad I only asked for 2, because I was like, well, at least I got 2 play sets, or at least, or I mean not 2 play sets, at least 2 of each of the new cards, but apparently that's not the case here. And usually, I think the boxes, if they come from the same area there too, it's going to probably be the same thing. So let's hope this one's different, because usually it would be the same thing, so let's hope that's not what it is, because already this could have been something better, and it wasn't. So, got 4 of the new cards. Hopefully we just get the other 4. Like, wow, I don't know what to say about this, honestly. This is just a letdown. At least got all the easy to get cards is nice. Tyrant Red Dragon. Well, there's a place of that there too. Wasn't expecting that though, but let's hope that's all that is. Wow. This is... Maximum Crisis was pretty good there too. Like, I'm only missing like this Perform Battle Skydive, one of those, and one Subterra Phoenix, and one of the Sephiroth, and I just need all the Ultras and Secrets, but this is just awful. This is just really bad though. Like, I guess good for the Red Dragon Archfiend deck because I got the rest of the cards I need from here, but new cards just, oop, I guess not allowed to have them. Those are the ones I was looking for the most, because these cards aren't even all that much anyway. But these cards will mostly drop in price anyway there too, because once the set hype drops and the new rules come out, it'll probably really make these cards much cheaper though too. Another one of these, wow, that's horrible. Wow, I guess I should probably separate those. That's bad. I know if we're going to get one of each of the new cards. I want to at least show you the new cards though, but I guess I can't. That's not going to happen here. Box, I see people open. Yeah, they were awesome boxes, but these ones are just bad. So yeah, I can't recommend this honestly now after seeing this box. Like, if it was like the other box I've seen online, yeah, I could kind of, but if you're not guaranteed it, then it's pointless. And this kind of just, you know, I don't know what to say about this, you know. Konami, this is how you lose, you know, your customers. This is how you do bad when you make this. Honestly, they should have just put the 8 cards in Dual Saga and then just not even bother this set though. Wow. Wow, this is horrible. And usually I'm one to, doesn't really, usually just happy at these things, but I'm one to honestly agree with most people on this where they say it's pretty bad, because this is bad. So, it's the same cards pretty much there too. Oh man, if somebody got a case of these boxes, boy, they'd be disappointed. Fright for Dell, I guess that's good to get that there, but I want to get all the other new cards. There's still 4 more missing. Konami should really honestly refund those who had to waste by that Fright for Born. There's that there too. At least getting the Fright for cards from here. It's only Spiral Flame Strike and the Speedroid Dominant Butterfly, and then there's Pendulum Fusion, and there's their Perform Pal cards. So hopefully get those ones at least, because I'd at least like to get at least one of each new card from here. That's why these ones should have been all commons and rares, because then at least no matter what your foil is, it would be a new card though. That's what it should have been. Now it made the set a lot better instead of reprinting it, because that A was easy to get, that was even easier to get, and the other cards are easy to get too. Like, I don't get them, they were cheap in price anyway, so I don't see the whole purpose of doing that. Like, people are probably buying this to get the new cards. Like, that's the main reason to get is the new cards, not just to get reprints that they already have. Well, that focus there. So yeah, I really do apologize about this opening not being really that great, because I know some people probably hoping for a better opening than this, and I'm sorry about this there too, and even this kind of lets me down there too, but we're from Barracuda. Is that the... Oh, that's a new one there too. Good. I actually got their one. Got both those ones, so something different for once. So, that's good. So, Pendulum Fusion's the other super rare one, so maybe at least get one of each of the new cards. That's what I'm hoping for. Perform about Battle Lad, so there's 2 of those now. That's nice. Now starting to get some of the new cards. I guess getting the place of 3 Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend, that was nice. That got me all the Red Dragon cards from here. Of course, everyone needs Ritual Sanctuary. Unless for some reason these last several packs have like the playset of each of the new cards in there. So yeah, just 2 more ultra rares and 1 more super rare I think I'm missing. That's it. So yeah, at least I guess now I'm just hoping for Pendulum Fusion, Speedroid Domino Butterfly, and a Spiral Flame Strike. At least to kind of redeem this opening, hopefully. The camera doesn't want to focus on this because it doesn't want to focus on such a bad opening this was. I'm at least happy with what I got, but just disappointed this was not like their boxes. Nice, there it is, Pendulum Fusion, super. So I got the last super card. So that's good to get. I want to get 3 of each of these new cards because all these decks are nice. So now I'm just going to get Spiral Flame Strike and Speedroid Domino Butterfly for the rest of the new cards. Ritual Sanctuary Ultra, that's good. Just need 1 more of those, but I was preferring the new cards. I don't really need 1 more of those now, but I was kind of hoping Red Nova would get reprint here, but that didn't happen either. See if we can at least get those last 2 new cards. Pendulum Fusion again. Oh, nice. There's another one of those. Just need 1 more of those. This box is. I think it's like what, 7 supers and 5 ultras, I think. I've lost track of, I think, so I've kind of mixed them all together, so I had to check at the end. Get that to focus there. Ray Raptors Replica, nice. There's 2 of those now. Should have at least been 1 of each new card per box, though. That would have made more sense. Our red resonator. Reformed Barracuda, there's 2 of those now. So starting to get 2 and 2. Except that doesn't make up for the, what is it, the other cards are missing, the Spiral Flame Strike and the, what was their one? Oh yeah, Speedroid Domino Butterfly. 2 packs left, let's see if we can get those last 2 cards here. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen because I believe there's 1 last pack. Oops, bumping the camera there. There. It's the last pack, so unless this has both the new cards and the 2 I'm missing, that'd be great. Otherwise, this opening is a bit of a letdown. And unfortunately, it's a letdown. So, didn't get Spiral Flame Strike or Speedroid Domino Butterfly out of this whole opening. Let's count the ultras, I guess. See how many there are here. Like, got pretty much 2 each card, but this opening was a complete letdown or 2, especially that last box or 2. Like there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 ultra rares. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so it's got the amount of foils you're supposed to get there too. Unfortunately, just a lot of it was just a complete letdown. Like getting like 2 and 2 of each of the new cards or 2 is nice, but you know, it's just a letdown that, you know, most of the cards I got were pretty not so nice though, but yeah, but I guess, you know, you win some, you lose some like that there too. And like I said, the rest of the cards, like I just need to get like 1 more each of the new cards here, and then one more Ritual Sanctuary, and then as for the other ones I didn't get, I'll have to get 3 of each of those. There too online though. So yeah, reasons why I want to get that thing set up there too. So that's why I want to get set up as soon as possible. And then once I get it set up and get these rest of these cards online, so I can hopefully do some deck profiles there too though. Because the main card I was looking for was Spiral Flame Strike. I need 3 of those for my Odd Eyes deck there too. So yeah, but happy with what I got there too. And yeah, hopefully the next pack one will be a little bit better. And that'll be was it June 8th or June 9th or something like that there too. I'll be getting 2 display boxes of the Maximum Crisis Special Edition there too. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, this is Supreme King signing off. Get your game on.